hate the Antichrist. I 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 hate the Antichrist.
Why does this individual hate the Antichrist? It's quite the irony when you look at what the Antichrist represents in the meme. Being a one world government, world peace, health, it sounds a lot like the Christians' own goal of a new Jerusalem. It's the ironic schizophrenia that's present in modern Christian dialectic. They want to be both Americans, which is to say Luciferian individuals, and they want to be Christians. It's amazing to see how a relatively fringe conspiracy that was spread by Bill Cooper, who wrote Behold a Pale Horse, an absolute classic of conspiracy, became almost just popular mantra. I hate the Antichrist. It's amazing, and we have to understand how. Why is it that conspiracies spread so well online? Could it be that computers themselves put us into a hypnotic state, allowing our unconscious minds to take over? Which is to say, archetypal fears and desires become more powerful than ever. I theorize that it is Greek and Roman gods who form the primary archetypes in all fears, specifically in conspiratorial fears. So in this video, let's take a look at what types of general fears proliferate and why it is that you hate the Antichrist.
You see this shit? You see this shit? This is where they want us to live. You see this shit? This is what they want us to eat, man. Live in the pod, eat the chemicals, eat the fucking bugs. There aren't even any bugs here. Know why? Because you're gonna eat robot bugs, Neuralink bugs, Neuralink dolphin rape squadrons, man. They're gonna come for you, even in your own fucking pod. I'm in a goddamn prison and I can't get out. Let me out! Ah!
What we're looking at here is an individual suffering from solar conspiracy, which is to say a solar delusion. We are indeed living in the pod. The pod already exists. It's what you're watching me on right now. The pod was created by individuals who know better than you. They're smarter than you. They're better people than you. They're moral. They're busybodies. And they know what's best for you. Just like Apollo. Apollo morally unleashes his bow, his arrows upon the world, and reshapes the world according to his vision. Now, this sounds like magic, but if it's done by people who are moralists, it means that you are going to be the one being reshaped, and it's certainly not into something that you're going to want. That is the image of the solar conspiracy. Apollo, the god of the sun.
You see, they call people like me dumb, but what you normies, you fucking sheeple should know about are the actual dumbs. Deep underground military bases, cavernous fucking holes like this, which is where they put your kids, which is where they draft up their plans to fucking rape you physically and mentally. These little cave systems all across the world. You wanna know where Epstein is, you wanna know where Tupac is, you wanna know where Hitler is, they're all fucking vibing down there laughing at you. You know, the earth is hollow, and like you dig down 6 feet, you want to go to China, you just fall straight through all these little fucking bases, these little dungeons, these little control rooms, these little fucking playrooms. This is where the elite hide. They don't need mansions. You really think these fucking big estates are big enough for them? No, they need the entirety of the underground for themselves. In these little dumps. Yeah, call me dumb. You need to learn about the real dumbs.
What we're looking at here is an individual suffering from lunar delusions, which is to say the moon, the symbol of the unconscious itself, has found itself in strange, horrific places. The unconscious, rather than being accepted as a part of the brain or as a part of the mind, has become a horrific location. Underground, deep underground, or on the dark side of the moon, or in Antarctica. Wherever it's hidden, wherever it's dark, wherever it is other.
Okay, so I know you know about the whole like NSA thing, you know, where like they're listening through us through their phones. You don't need the fucking phone, man. They're in your fucking head, man. What do you think 5G towers are, man? Guess what? It is interdimensional. They don't need to physically connect you through these fucking little screens. Fuck that thing. No, they connect through your brain waves, man. Brain waves going out into the goddamn ether, man. You think you can hide behind VPNs? No, you can't even hide your own thoughts, man. That's why you need to lobotomize yourself so you don't think at all. You just vibe. They can't read vibes, man, but they can read thoughts. You see this thing? They can read its thoughts too. It can't even fucking speak English. It doesn't even understand shit. It can't even read. They still understand what it's thinking. Okay? What do you know? What do you know that you're not telling me? Huh? Are you CIA, man? Are you with the fucking UN? See, I told you!
What we're looking at here is an individual suffering from mercurial delusions, which is to say, delusions informed by the god Mercury, who is a god of magic, science, and technology. So, delusions that are centered around constant surveillance, advanced technologies reading our minds and influencing us, harming us, these are all derived from the god Mercury, or Hermes.
And this telescreen, this little invention right here, this is how they get you to destroy yourself. Now, think, does a loving parent just put their kid on heroin for no reason? No, they do it because Anderson Cooper told them to. You think you want to fuck your mom, you think you want to fuck anime girls just because it's something wrong with you, you know, in the back of your head? No, it's because they put these subliminally messages into the TV programs, into your cartoons, into Steven Universe, into this fucking black mirror, this black screen, and it gets you to do all this bad shit, man. Which is why we need to fucking break them all. You know, TVs, phones, fuck them. We don't need them. We don't need them at all, man. Like, just fucking get rid of them. Now!
What we're looking at here is an individual suffering from Venusian delusions, which is to say, delusions that come from the goddess of love, Venus, which is to say, morals and sexual mores being destroyed by the TV, of course, by media, by secret presences that wish to take away your moral fortitude. So conspiracies of moral degradation have their root in the goddess, Venus.
You see, use this for a victory royale. They use this for their money, for their oil. You really think that 9/11, any of these, you know, events, Gulf of Tonkin, whatever, every single war since fucking 1945, you really think any of this is organic? No. War is profitable. You know what defense contracts are? You know what the military-industrial complex is? You can go online and literally watch videos of a bunch of rich fucks fucking playing around with missiles, buying different shit, planning to use it on civilians, because guess what? Every single Palestinian family that gets blown up with a Hellfire missile, an American-made one, by the way, that earns this big fucking cash. So yeah, guys, just fucking go around, you know, keep on playing your violent video games, keep on fucking shooting each other with airsoft guns, with water guns, you know, because this is how they condition you to go to war. One day, it's gonna be your friend in a video game, the next day, it's gonna be a Palestinian child right in front of you, you're gonna fucking blow him away!
The gun is good. The penis is bad. That is what a Martian deluded individual knows that they want you to know, which is to say that there are an elite focused on making lots of money and earning lots of oil through war, through death. War is a racket. And Mars, the god of war, is alive and well in the mind of conspiracy theorists.
You know, this whole concept of mental illness, that's a very proletarian, lower class thing. You think that Bill Gates is mentally ill? You think that if they had the entire world in front of them, they'd be depressed, anxious? You really think that someone who goes by every day killing thousands of African kids with fucking watching a bunch of teenagers jerking off through their webcams day in and day out, you think those people have a conscience? You think they have the ability to be sad? No, dude. They're fucking living in it. They're rolling in it. That's why their fucking public life, their fucking drama, the divorces and shit, that's why it can all be publicized. They don't give a fuck. They're not even fucking human, man. You hear about the gods on Mount Olympus, you know? Like how they just kind of like jerk their dicks while watching humanity frivol back and forth. That's real. But instead of being gods, it's fucking Bill Gates, it's fucking Elon Musk, it's fucking Jeff Bezos. They're all sitting around a computer screen watching us as if we're in a goddamn movie, man. Do you fucking get it?
What we're looking at here is an individual suffering from Jupiterian delusions, which is to say, delusions based in the god Jupiter, who lives atop Mount Olympus and is the god of joy. Now, this is the same situation of elites. They are extremely happy, and they don't care about you. That is the idea within these conspiracies.
You know, Bill Clinton hasn't been doing too great since the divorce. You know, can't afford security, so what's stopping a guy like me from coming in here, man?
See this shit, they live a lot better than we do. You know, like, you know Saturn, that myth, you know how he ate his fucking kids? They're eating us too, but you know what? They're not eating us physically, even though they do it sometimes. They're eating our fucking money, man. That's how they finance all this shit. That's how they buy flowers. Who do you know who owns flowers anymore? These guys apparently, like they own rivers, they own skies, they probably own the fucking lightning in the distance. Like, look at this shit, man. You think this is fair? You think this is what George Washington and, you know, like Martin Luther King and the founding fathers intended, bro? This isn't what they fucking wanted at all, man. This isn't right.
What we're looking at here is an individual suffering from Saturnian delusions, which is to say, the idea of an elite, a powerful elite that consumes the energy of the young. They live while they stamp down everything below them. I hate the Antichrist. I love Christ. I am not split. I am not divided. I am at peace. I am happy. And what I want you to know is that all conspiracies are false. I speak from the heart when I tell you, you've never been told a lie in your life. It all came from within. And if only you could accept the goodness that lies in the heart of every individual, nay, of every great mass, you could realize the truth that memes matter.